Talk it, I eat it, ooh, Pac-Man. Way to stress. You don't make no clap back when you backpack my bad, but I'm past that, but an ass.
Football on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one between the Buffalo Bills and the Carolina. Our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Carolinas and Bank of America Stadium here in Uptown Charlotte. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Buffalo Bills and the Carolina Panthers. But, yes, it's just week 2 of the preseason, but now they've got one game under their belts, and a lot of guys trying to prove some stuff down on the field here today.
Not only that, these coaches like to win. And I used to think it really didn't matter who won in the preseason. Then I watched some of those shows that the NFL does, and you see the coaches in preseason after a loss jumping all over their guys. So I learned one valuable lesson. Wins and losses count no matter what time of year it is.
On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And off we go from Uptown Charlotte. This fielded at the 2. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. So here come the Bills on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by their second-year quarterback. It was the 2017 Heisman Trophy winner, as most of you know, and that's Baker Mayfield. They run with a former Jaguar. It's T.J. Yeldon. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. Now let's take a look here at the Bills' offense.
It's not often we start a game talking about an offensive lineman, but with Quentin Nelson, I absolutely have to do that. The rookie out of Notre Dame transformed not only an offensive line in 2018, he transformed an offense. In fact, he was the only guard ever named Rookie of the Month, and he did so in October of last year.
They run with a former Viking and Raider. It's Latavius Murray. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
That one complete to Yeldon. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And his guys are going to take over at their own. Yard line. Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Now the second year back from LSU, it's Darius Geis. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one 28 yards on the ground. Now Fitzpatrick. Now he's got the hook up to Moore. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick. Eluding the pressure right. Eric Ebron there to make the grab. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great. Play offensively. And there's going to be a stoppage here. The booth wants to take another look at this potential touchdown.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is
It took them an and now a two-point conversion attempt forthcoming. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Tough. On first down, this is Geis. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
Let's go. Watch 14. Regular.
Second and 5 now. Fitzpatrick. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Geis. They'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line. Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. Fitzpatrick now. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the gun, Fitzpatrick. They will find his man. That's Hogan, complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
We used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better. Give
him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down. Shotgun handoff now to Geis. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to second and 4. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working. I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Geis, they'll try to run it. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. From the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Should they'll run with Geis. Able to slither by. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. As we thought they might do here in week 2 of the preseason, they've left their starting quarterback out there for this second quarter, but I would imagine we will not see him after halftime.
Yeah, this is the time of year you've got to get your backup some reps and make sure you protect your starting quarterback.
It's a first down following a gain of 3.
That's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. The sack by Michael Bennett, the native of tiny Independence, Louisiana. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Fitzpatrick to throw. He'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. Now, that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second-guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize it is broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first down on 3rd down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. He and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth.
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. This quarterback now 9 of 11 passing in this first half. He's got his guys a 1st and 10. And this is caught at the 8. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Eric Ebron, ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. And man, Charles, talk about zinging something in there. Those gloves, they help with one-handed catches, the fun stuff. Any padding for a rocket like that?
One would think so, but I'll guarantee you this. After that throw, his hands will hurt later. Not right now in the moment. He's just feeling good about catching it.
Yeah, a little stinger, but a touchdown. And that's caught. It's Hogan. And he is going to lose.
White 80! Mike is 59. Mike is 59. I'm coming after you.
Fitzpatrick now to throw on 1st down. Going deep here for Watkins. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Feel it. 56. 56 right there.
Final play of the half, Fitzpatrick. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And it's knocked away and incomplete. So we come upon... All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. Expect... See a good number of backups going forward as we are back and underway here in preseason week 2. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Hey, color.
Throwing on 2nd down. Fitzpatrick dancing to his left. Looking left side. That's caught by Moore.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly.
On the football there, and it's 2nd down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Throwing again. Fitzpatrick. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone, following a pickup of about 7 or 8. They'll try and run here with Clement. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12.
They had yet to run the ball at all on this drive, but 3rd and short definitely was a great time to dial one up.
Mike 20. Hey, let's get this.
A first run for the backup, Abdullah. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Lorenzo Alexander wreaking the defensive havoc.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
So now here in the 2nd week of the preseason, you'd expect the starters play a little bit more than they did in week 1, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for?
What you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go along, because most of your playbook's probably installed. How well are they handled?
On 2nd down, Clement looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Here's Fitzpatrick. And this is caught by Watkins. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 7 yards on the quick slant and a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Fitzpatrick on first down. And he's going to find Hogan here, complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4. On 1st and 10, it's Clement. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Operating from the gun, Fitzpatrick. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8.
That I'm struggling to understand a little bit. That close to the goal line, first down, run the football. If you want to throw it, throw some play action on second down.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. You know, during these preseason games, we're in week 2 right now, it's always funny looking at our spot charts up here in the booth because with all the guys that might play in this one, it seems to get bigger and bigger each year.
Yeah, we pretty much supersized.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. From 8 yards out. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. They had the lead in the 4th, but still passing. Finding the big target for the touchdown. Now that lead grows even more.
Everybody gets to join in the fun. You know, it doesn't have to just be the wide receivers catching touchdown passes. The tight end doesn't just have to do just the dirty work inside. He gets a chance to get into the end zone as well.
This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll get into the end zone as it... Throwing on 2nd and 3. Fitzpatrick. He was looking for Watkins that time, and it's 3rd and short.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. And they pick up the first down there with a gain of 4.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences, now Fitzpatrick hit, it's out. He lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 4. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical. And having built that kind of a lead, they're able to do whatever they want right now. All momentum on their side, especially now running the football.
Yeah, you're talking about a defense being on their toes. They don't know what's going to hit them next at this point.
No, they went from toes to heels, and they're trying to figure out how to get back to the toes part.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Fitzpatrick. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. They frustrated these receivers tonight, really held down the passing game, but there got the penalty.
Fine line between aggressive, good coverage, and interference, and they crossed it on that play.
Here's Fitzpatrick. to the goal line, but it's incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Not that time for Watkins, but now it's third down.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
On third down, Fitzpatrick to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Fourth down, Fitzpatrick. This is caught. Watkins. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So another score there, and often you talk about the three phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
I'm coming back. I'm coming back.
I know we can...
Throwing here, Fitzpatrick. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got two more to use here in the final stages.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
All right, trace it on. They've got tight left. You got my tackle. You got four.
Going quickly out wide to Moore. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Second and 2 at the 30-yard line.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end.
They'll throw again. Fitzpatrick. And we're down to 8 seconds now. Watkins, the intended receiver, and it's third and short. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. To the air again, Fitzpatrick. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now Fitzpatrick, and they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea of what they wanted to accomplish, just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.
And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.